Hotel family, peace and blessings. I wanted to share with you my personal journey and my personal experiences since I have awakened and come into consciousness, or taking the journey to consciousness, if you will. Right now, I want to thank my cousin Corbina for introducing this information to me, and for, just giving me the leadway to research and read and study for myself and on my own. I just didn't stop with him telling me about African spirituality and about Afrocentrism. I researched it myself, studied it, and I don't proclaim to know everything because I don't, but what I have read and what I have studied so far really has enlightened me, and it has taken me to another level, because now I see myself differently, I see the world differently, and I see people differently. And it's just really been a very interesting journey for me thus far, and an interesting ride, if you will. The state of consciousness means to be awake, or to be aware or awakened, or in an awakened state. I'm dealing with that as far as spiritualism goes, and spirituality, studying and researching my ancestors' background, my ancestors' history. It's just been very interesting and mind-blowing. Just to have this information, available to me now, it's a great thing. And it's available to you too, if you're willing to research it and read and study, and if it's something, that you think would fit your lifestyle and something that you would benefit from. Now, everybody's journey is different. Everybody's journey isn't going to be the same. I just wanted to share my personal experiences with you while I'm on this conscious journey. Basically, I'm learning to meditate more. In the beginning, when I first started, it was very difficult for me to meditate, but I've been practicing on that, and becoming pretty good at it. So when you're in a meditative state, or when you're meditating, it doesn't take your problems away, it doesn't take your troubles away, but it helps you through the everyday struggles and hustle and bustle of the day. So basically, for me, it's a way to relax my mind, relax my body, and just to become stress-free. So basically, what I have been learning, and I learn from my conscious family all the time, and hopefully you learn some things from me as well, because every day you learn something new. And especially on this spiritual journey of enlightenment that I'm on, is just something that, when I was practicing Christianity, is something that I could never fathom or never imagine. And so if you're watching this video and you are a Christian, you consider yourself a Christian, you practice Christianity, that's cool. You probably won't understand like the enlightenment, so it'll just go over your head, but when I used to practice Christianity, and if someone were to tell me back then what I know now, I would have never understood it. I would have tried, but I wouldn't have understood it until I actually became a part of it, and I'm glad that I did. And it's just, it's been a journey, and it's a continuing journey, a continuing learning process, and learning ancestor veneration, and learning about the ancestors and paying homage to them, the ones that have come before me, the ones that, my ancestors, my blood, my family. And it's just, it's amazing, just to learn all of the things that I've learned thus far. And you can check out earlier videos that I've posted. I'll talk about that, and I go into more detail and in depth, but I just wanted to share with you what it's been like for me, coming into this conscious state, and this state of awakenness and awareness. not trying to push my views on you or my opinions on you. It's just my opinion. Everybody is different. Everybody has an opinion about everything and every topic, every subject that you could ever think of or that ever exists. But it seems like now I'm just at peace with myself. There's a lot of things that happen and that go on, positive things that happen and go on with me that is very difficult and hard to explain, especially to a person who's not within the conscious family on a conscious level or a spiritual level, because it's totally different from religious and from a religious standpoint and religious views. You know, I've never considered myself a religious person. Yes, when I was growing up, I grew up in a Christian home, Christian household, Christian family, came from a Christian background. I always considered myself a Christian, but never a religious person. But now that I've come into consciousness, I'm more of a spiritual person, and I look at things from a spiritual perspective and a spiritual level, and not from a Christianity perspective and not from a perspective of religion, but spiritualism. So, on that note, I've shared some things that I could try to explain, or that I hopefully that I have explained, that you could understand from a spiritual standpoint, spiritual level, consciousness, awakening, all that good stuff. But even if you aren't a part of the conscious community, you can still meditate, practice yoga, do all of those cool things. But that's just just a part of how I myself personally feel about spiritualism and spirituality, because I think that meditation goes hand in hand with spiritual intellect. That's my opinion. Everybody out there, that if you're watching this, you may have a different view, you may have a different opinion, and that's cool. Share your thoughts, share your opinions, especially if you are a part of the conscious community. And this is what I call the Afrocentric way of life and living. So be sure to share your thoughts with me. Tell me about your journey and how you came into being and came into the being of awareness. Like I said, I give props and shouts out to my cousin Corbina, because he pointed me in the direction. He didn't force it on me. He didn't make me believe in anything or study anything. I did this on my own because of the way that he presented it to me, and I wanted to learn more. And that's what I did, and found out a lot of things. And even with him, I still learned a lot from him as well. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. You know what it is. You know how we do. You know how I do. Until next time, family. Hotep, love, peace, and transcendence. Thank you for watching and listening, and hopefully, if you're interested, hopefully you've got a better and a clearer understanding of spiritualism, consciousness, from my perspective and from my standpoint and my point of view, from my opinion. Thanks for watching.